Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Vic now after the fumble recovery. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right back to him on 1st down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. And the catch made by Johnson. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Badgley now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Inside give to Davis, and he stopped immediately there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Allen says, let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. On 4th down, Locke. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before the break. Locke being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Vic on 2nd down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
18, Pioneer.
Vic goes play action. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Play action. It's locked. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now Luck. That's to the pylon and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now Luck. That is going to be caught by Sharp for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Come on, set! 19 Lions! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
Vic operating on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Buffalo 18! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
Here's Vic. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
It's 4th down. Go.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Vic to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
Vic. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now Michael Vick. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise. How about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with. And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge. Didn't work, but boy, what a gamble.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure that at the point of attack, when the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Left thing 19. Go.
3rd and short yardage. Vic. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Room here to run. Las Vegas. It's a 32-yard touchdown run. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there, they ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off of play action, Luck. This one into the hands of Burton.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Open to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Luck on 1st down. That's laid out deep for Rice. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 2nd down, here's Luck. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.